Clarendon man admitted to killing wife, prosecutor tells court. The Clarendon husband accused of stabbing his wife to death, then setting their home on fire, told the police after he was cautioned, "Me kill my wife," a prosecutor disclosed on Thursday. The disclosure was made during Henry Williams' first court appearance since the alleged April 8 attack on his wife. Williams, 39, has also given police investigators a caution statement, prosecutors reviewed during his appearance before the parish court. Odin Marston and Vadine Richardson, the attorneys of Williams, indicated that they have not seen the caution statement and requested a copy so that they could have further discussions with their client. Prosecutors requested a psychiatric evaluation of Williams and indicated that several documents were outstanding, including a post-mortem report and a report from the fire brigade. He was remanded to return to court on June 11. Williams is charged with the murder and arson of alleged attack on his 33-year-old wife, Julian Guthrie Williams. The police report that around 12:20 a.m. on April 8, the couple got into a dispute when Williams allegedly used a knife to cut his wife's throat before setting the house ablaze. He later surrendered to the police. A St. James man who was reportedly injured, his female neighbor, during a brawl over a fire that he lit in his yard, has been bound over to return to the St. James Parish Court on May 21, following his first court appearance on Wednesday, April 16. Alric Green, a Rosal Heights address, is charged with unlawful wounding, to which he pleaded not guilty, and disorderly conduct, to which he pleaded guilty. Four other persons, Cheryl Brown, Paula Murray, Ricard Bruce, and Nicola Richardson, appeared in court on a charge of disorderly conduct arising from the same incidents. Richardson pleaded not guilty, while the other three pleaded guilty. The court was told that on January 19, at about 10:30 a.m., Green lit a fire in his yard and an argument developed with his neighbors, who asked him to put out the fire. During the fight, Brown suffered a wound to her face, which bled. Murray, Bruce, and Richardson also got involved in the middle, resulting in all five being arrested after the police were called. "So none of you go to church?" Judge Price questioned, after being told that the incident happened on a weekend. "You did not hit her, sir?" he asked Green, regarding his alleged wounding on Brown. "No," Green said firmly. Grand Price subsequently ordered Green to surrender his fingerprint to the police and to return to court on May 21 regarding the wounding charge, as the medical certification was not ready and Brown was not interested in mediation. Regarding the disorderly conduct charge, Green, Brown, Murray, and Bruce were ordered to pay $5,000 or spend 5 days behind bars. Richardson was bound over to return to court for his matter to be tried on July 31. Senator Fred Morris chose his support behind Danishka Williams. At a spirited town hall meeting in St. Anne Thursday evening, Senator Floyd Morris threw his full support behind People's National Party standard bearer for St. Anne Southwest, Danishka Williams, whilst issuing a critique of Andrew Holness-led administration's social housing program. Senator Morris described the government's approach as inadequate and insufficient, pointing out that St. Anne Southwest remains one of the only constituencies in Jamaica without a formal housing development. "Shelter is right at our people," declared Senator Morris. "The PNP is ready to deliver on the right. We're not offering gimmicks. This is reality. Give us Danishka Williams, because she'll be a critical member of our team in Parliament to build our real solution for Jamaica." He said that under a future PNP government, 50,000 housing units would be constructed, with a special focus on communities that have been ignored, like in St. Anne Southwest. Senator Morris also revealed that party's rent-to-own initiative and $500,000 grant facility for young Jamaicans struggling to secure their housing deposits were removing the barriers to keep ordinary Jamaicans from living extraordinary lives, he noted. Additionally, under the Portia initiative, the PNP will ensure sidewalks are accessible to seniors and persons living with disabilities and will complete that long-stalled operation, Pride Development. He highlighted that 2,000 young people will benefit annually from housing and development opportunities under the PNP. Williams shared her enthusiasm for the party's housing plan, stating, "This proposal to bring affordable housing to the residents of Southwest St. Anne is long overdue. Our people deserve the dignity of proper shelter and the opportunity to build generational wealth. I am committed to making that a reality. The final message from Senator Professor Morris to the residents was clear. Let's work with Daniska Williams, Houses for Southwest St. Anne. When Daniska Williams become MP, you deserve better, and better will come with Daniska. PM Holness warned criminal elements eyeing the Raintree Commercial Complex development in Fairpenting, Catherine. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has issued a strong warning to criminal elements eyeing the Raintree Commercial Complex development in Fairpenting, St. Catherine. He made it clear that the government will not tolerate any attempt to disrupt progress through intimidation or criminal interference. Dr. Holness stressed that no development should fall prey to extortion or be held hostage by those with illicit intent. He called on extortionists to take heed, as the full force of the law would be brought out against anyone seeking to undermine national development. The contract signing and groundbreaking for the Raintree Commercial Complex took place recently. It's a major development initiative led by the Urban Development Corporation. The Raintree Commercial Complex is a transformational project that forms part of the Government of Jamaica broader national development strategy.
No criminal, no don, no one who feels that they have control over any area can come here and say they are securing the site or extorting. If we allow that to take root at the beginning of the construction, then we would have given up the sovereign control of the state over the development and set the basis on which things like extortion would reign. So for those criminals listening, for those dons listening, for those who feel that they have control over this area, try it and see. Yes, man, try it and see. Play the fool and find out. I can't be any clearer in my statement. So those criminals who believe that they are operating in the same space are mistaken. And it is important that I warn them, because when they get what is coming to them, and there are those who will cry out in sympathy for them, the society will know that I went to great lengths publicly to warn them, and I would encourage you to take my words seriously.
Event promoters, organizers urged to apply early for fire safety permits. As the carnival season approaches, Commissioner of the Jamaica Fire Brigade Stuart Beckford is reminding event promoters and organizers to apply early for fire safety permits. Speaking recently with Beckford, he noted that this is to ensure that all necessary inspections are done and safety measures are in place ahead of public gatherings. He explained that once an application is submitted, the Fire Prevention Division conducts an inspection to assess the venue readiness and to identify any safety concerns. If there are deficits, we'll recommend that corrective measures be taken before a permit is granted, and follow-up inspection is done to ensure those issues are addressed, he noted. A permit is required for every event. Promoters and organizers are also required to provide an outline of floor plan of the venue, along with detailed plan about how the venue will be coordinated. We urge promoters not to wait until the last minute, apply a day or two before the event puts everyone at risk and may result in the permit being denied. Applications should be submitted at least 2 weeks in advance, ideally a month before the event, he emphasized. The Commissioner also noted that public safety remains a priority of his organization. He is imploring event organizers and promoters to treat for fire safety permits and its application process as critical parts of their event planning. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.